This is going to be a special unboxing and collection video combo. I was very lucky to acquire a special yo-yo in this box here from the post office today. And my original plan was to take a full collection photo after I got it, but with some encouragement from others and with just a fun idea, I thought we could do the unboxing video and the collection photo together as one big video. And it's completely unscripted. I have no idea what I'm going to say. All I know is my camera only takes 8-minute videos, and there's a lot to go through. So what I'm going to try to do is open up this Sovereign down here to a certain degree, and then what we're going to do is actually push it off to the side for now, and then we're going to go through our collection video and leave this for the main event at the end. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Mo FV, who is the one who sent it to me. And I'm actually going to put a link to his unboxing video that he once had for it in the description of my video. And you'll see here we have our Sovereign box, and what we're going to do is simply ignore it for now and just run through everything else as fast as I can, because I want enough time to make sure we check out that Sovereign pretty closely. And what you're going to do is notice I love One Drop. Here we have a Fade to Jade Project 1, 2 Mark Mott projects, one of them is mint inbox. We have a purple M1, we have a raw Project 2, soda blasted Mark Mott next, nickel plated Mark Mott next, and an obsidian Mark Mott next, which has been worn obviously, but still works great. And actually the next one we have is my first ever aluminum yo-yo, a blue One Drop 54. You'll notice that I love 54s very much. And on that topic, the next one is a nickel-plated 54. I don't know how many runs they made of these, but this one was definitely an earlier run, if not the earliest. Here we have a GZR 54. Sunset Fade 54, also known as Peanut Butter Jelly Fade. And my absolute favorite yo-yo, the one I use more than any other, my Bluegrass Fade 54. I actually really want to get a mint condition one of these, so if anyone ever wants to sell one, I'm the guy to go to. Here we have one of the original 54s that ever came off the lathe. It's slightly different than the other ones with some very, very minor tweaks that ended up being the final product. But it's hard to get more original 54 than that. And here we have a full Obsidian 54 in very, very nice condition. Much better condition than our Mark Mott next up here. And we're going to actually take a break for One Drop for a while and go over here to I Love Yo-Yo. Here's our blue Leo Pleurodon and a orange-black Eins. And here we have a blue Yo-Yo Jam Destiny. Here we have a Blizzard, I believe it is, the simple Blizzard Narwhal 1. And this is actually a Lost Essence from the General Yo Ernest garage. I hear there's a few of these, but it's quite nice to have one for myself. And on that topic of special yo-yos, here we have a Wrath from Deadly Spins, still on that tube there. This was the Yo-Yo Expert release when they first came out, and I got the special edition. I've heard it's 1 of 4, but I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure it's quite limited, though. We have a grind machine here I got for the Hubstacks, just to have fun with that. Blue Atmosphere from Yo-Yo Jam. And on the topic of Yo-Yo Jam, here's an AI. Easily my most expensive Yo-Yo Jam yo-yo. And here we have my only versus Newton. It's a white, I think it's a White Knight Skywalker. I could be wrong about the colorway there, and it's actually a sea-bearing size. And then here we have a Slithering Hippo. Got it just for the name. And here we actually have a kind of a cool one. It's the Woolly Mark Mott, which some people have. Lots of people have this one, and it's awfully popular. But mine actually has been signed, the box anyway, by Mr. Mark Montgomery himself, and I'm very proud of that. Love this thing. One of my earlier yo-yos, a purple Code 1, and I enjoy it a lot. And perfectly to match that, I have another Code 1 that is a purple Fade. I hear this one has no name, and actually the box it's sitting on is for a Bluegrass Bluegrass Code 1. So it's the one box of the whole set that's actually not correct. And here we actually have a Fade to Jade Code 1 on its correct box. I love this one a lot. Both of these are amazingly smooth. Here we have a Dietz, which I've been told was has a colorway that was only released in the UK, and that may not be correct, but that's what I've heard. It plays very nice. And this here is a Halifax, one of the very earliest Halifaxes to ever come off of a lathe. Not that there's too many, I believe, in general. And over here we have a blue Cafe Racer. I seem to enjoy Cafe Racers pretty good, but I only have 2. My second one is right here, this nickel-plated cafe racer. Very, very shiny. Thank you, Mother's Aluminum Polish. Subterranean Burnside. I enjoy this quite a bit, although I am trying to sell it, actually. So if anyone wants to buy this, you can take it. Here we have a One-Drop Lab Experiment number 1. And when I say number 1, I actually don't mean it's number 1, because this is actually an unengraved version. There's only a few of these. The One-Drop website says about a dozen or so. I used to have number 13, but that went off to, I believe, Griffey Kessler. Hi, Griff. And then here we have a green and yellow Fade Code 2. I'm not sure what the name is there. Blue Steel Fade Cascade, the original run. And I have 2.5 minutes, so I'm going to run through the rest really fast. Here we have Leviathan 2, Aqua. Phoenix, HFin Phoenix, number 80, if you can see the number down there. And a Galactic Goose. This is the more orange color. I really wish I had the box for this thing, because I love that box. But having a Galactic Goose at all is pretty nice anyway. Some glow-in-the-dark things that I use at the school talent shows sometimes to make it look fun. Star Bright, Star Light. Loop 900, Dark Magic 2, two-way Yo-Yo Brother Yo-Yos, Freehand Zeros light up, and to finish off the One-Drop we have Sakura Side Effects. I think this is the Dino Warrior Summit, I believe. I could be wrong about that. And I actually won these 3 benchmarks, OV and H, in a contest for free. It was amazing, so I do have all 3 benchmarks of the 2013 version. Here's our Mark Mott Classic, clear color, and my last One-Drop Yo-Yo was actually a downbeat nickel-plated here. So I don't have too many current One-Drop Yo-Yos, but I'm pretty proud of what I have. And now for the expensive stuff, before I head over to that Sovereign, here's our Gold Tiger. And here is our blue Octavia number 5. And then on the topic of Luftwerk, we have a AMS 2488 Evora number 14. I love this thing a lot. Here we have, actually, I believe, maybe the lowest number of lightweight TYY01 from Spy. It's 155. And here we have a very special custom anodized Rainbow Flage Aurora, number 59. I don't know what the original color was. And on the topic of Northern Spin Co., we actually have one of my favorites ever, very, very special to me, the Blue Aurora, number 68 out of 68. I use this one a lot as well. Very, very much in love with it. Recently, I was lucky in order to require a Oxygen 9.06 Tattoo Edition. And here we have a Sovereign, my current Sovereign number 40, or the extra large as I like to call it. And here is my Citizen over here. I love this thing very much, a very special Citizen to me. And with 14 seconds left, we are finally going to unveil the Sovereign. It is actually number 2 that you can see here. Very, very happy to have it. And thank you very much for watching. I can take any